about Sunday's QWOD, Sunday, April 19th. We're gonna kick off our warm-up with 2 rounds of Tabata, so it's gonna be a total of 8 minutes. You're gonna work for 20 seconds and then have 10 seconds rest. We're gonna go through 8 exercises twice. So our first exercise is gonna be high knees. So Megan's gonna show us some high knees, getting those knees nice and high. The next is gonna be butt kicks. So we're gonna drive our heel up to our butt. Perfect. The next exercise will be alternating hip openers. So Megan's gonna face us and show us an alternating hip opener, driving our knees nice and high as if you're stepping over top of a hurdle, making sure we work on that hip mobility. Don't rush these. The fourth exercise will be a lateral skater hop. So Megan's gonna face me. She's gonna load one leg, jump across, and absorb that landing. So notice that she keeps her weight in the heel of her foot when she lands, making sure she loads that leg. The fifth exercise will be spider walks. So if you don't have a lot of space, you can do them stationary. She's gonna bring up her foot to her outside of her hand, really squeezing that glute to deepen that hip stretch in that plank position in between. The sixth exercise will be mountain climbers. So starting in that plank position, we're gonna bring our knees up as high as we can, alternating legs. You can go as fast or as slow as you want to here for 20 seconds. Then we're gonna go into alternating high kicks. So straightening that leg out like a toy soldier, getting that leg as high as we can to stretch out those hamstrings. And then our last exercise will be an alternating quad stretch. So really making sure we take the time to lengthen those quads because we're gonna go into a nice long run after. All right, we're gonna go through 2 rounds of this. Again, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds off for a total of 8 minutes. Then we're gonna go into our WOD, which is a 25-minute run. So again, this is for distance. We're gonna be running for 25 minutes straight as far as you can. If you can't run, there are other cardio options that you can do. So we're gonna try and pick a cardio option that you can do consistently for 25 minutes. If you need some ideas, Megan's giving us some ideas here. If you need some ideas or have any questions about options, please comment in the comment section below and we'll be sure to get back to you. Hi warriors, after we've had a chance to cool down from our nice long run or cardio of your choice, we're gonna go into some accessory work. So today we're gonna be doing a 15-minute EMOM, working for 45 seconds on the minute and then 15 seconds rest for transition. We're gonna kick off our first minute or our first exercise with an elbow plank to push-up position. So Megan's gonna show us here our nice strong plank position, making sure that our body stays nice and straight. She's squeezing her quads, squeezing her glutes, starting on her elbows and coming up onto her hands into her push-up position. She's trying to keep her hips as square as possible and her shoulders as well, trying to balance, as if she's trying to balance a cup of water on her back. All right, the second minute, we're gonna go into Superman. So again, we're gonna be working for 45 seconds with 15 seconds of rest. Megan's gonna squeeze her glutes and her posterior chain or the back of her body to lift her feet and hands off the ground. Notice that her chest and legs come up off the ground. That's 1 rep. She relaxes and squeezes for a couple of seconds at the top and relaxes. So again, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds to transition. Then we'll go into our Russian twists. You can do these with no weight, so all you're doing is sitting on your hip bones with your legs raised and you're trying to twist to touch the ground. This is a nice core accessory to work on. If you have weight at home, I'm gonna challenge you guys to grab some weight. Megan doesn't have any weights at home, so she's gonna use a textbook as her object or implement with weight, and she's just twisting to touch that book on each side of her body. Again, this is a 15-minute EMOM. We're working for 45 seconds with 15 seconds rest and transition. All right, let's get to it. Enjoy.